Haha. This is Helen Joe.
Haha, hey little blind girl, what are you doing here? Even a little blind girl wants a husband? Can a little blind girl even hatch an egg? Chief, I'm an adult now too. I want to claim an egg too. Xiaozhu, your eyesight is so bad. How can you hatch an egg? I can. I take really good care of myself. I can take good care of the egg too. Chief, please give me one. I really don't want to be all alone anymore. This year's eggs have already been handed out. Maybe next year. Next year. I'll do my best to save one for you. Grandpa, is there still one egg left in the warehouse? I think that egg would be perfect for Shai too. That egg hasn't shown any signs of life for hundreds of years. Don't make things more complicated. And Grandpa, there's nothing wrong with that egg. Just give it to Xiaozhu. Xiaozhu has plenty of time anyway. He can hatch it. Slowly. I'm sure it'll hatch eventually. 教主，都用完意。It's the very last one left. I want it. Thank you. Soon, I'm going to have a husband. Oh, look who it is! If it isn't our little blind girl. Has your egg hatched yet? Not yet. I just came out to find some food. I'll go right back to hatching it in a bit. Are you completely stupid? That egg of yours doesn't even have a heartbeat. It's just a dead, rotten egg. When I gave you that egg back then, I was just playing a trick on you. I never expected you to actually hold it and try to hatch it for 300 years. 300 years. And you still haven't given up? Just hurry up and throw it away. El Huang, why would you do this? Who told you to be so blind? A useless cripple like you actually wants a husband? A cripple should just stay quiet and out of the way. Living is just a burden to everyone else. Our Phoenix clan doesn't need a phoenix like you. You are so cruel. He is such a horrible, cruel man. Why did he have to treat me like this? Stop crying, little Phoenix. I've been asleep for tens of thousands of years, and yet your constant crying actually woke me up. Wait, why are you even blacker than a crow? I am the rarest black phoenix in all of heaven and earth. I represent hope and immortality. Yet here you are, hugging me and crying your eyes out day after day. You were making so much noise. I just couldn't take it anymore. That's the only reason I had to wake up and say hello to you. You said you've been asleep for tens of thousands of years. Is that even real? Can you really rise from the ashes after tens of thousands of years? Of course. The soul of the Phoenix clan is immortal. Sooner or later, we will always rise again. I am the living proof. But what is this place? Why is it so run down and pathetic? This is my home. And from now on, it's your home too. Who are you to look down on it? I'm the one who hatched you. From now on, I am your wife and master.
I need to bathe.
Hurry up and prepare a bathtub for me. Calling yourself this lord over and over. Are you trying to get killed? Ever since the ancient phoenixes perished, even our clan chief hasn't dared to use that title.
What bathtub?
Does this place look like it has a bathtub to you? I'll just take you to the river to wash up. Come on, let's go to the river. I'll give you a name on the way. Now listen carefully. My name is Yachu. I am your wife. Your name is Yahweh, Sin, and from now on, you are my husband. Wife, did I really just marry into your family? What makes you think you have the status to make me a live-in husband?
My name is Mo-kun.
You should be calling me Lord. How dare a little phoenix like you treat me this way? Do you have a death wish? When has something of my status ever had to suffer like this? I can't believe there isn't even a proper tub to take a bath in, and I actually have to bathe out in the wild. And you, little phoenix, since you want to be my wife master, what kind of wife master makes her husband bathe in a freezing river? Shouldn't you at least heat some water for me? Be glad you can even bathe at all. I've never used a bathtub in my entire life. Hurry up, wash yourself and get out. We have to go hunting. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tomorrow. How? How can you peek at me bathing? I am a man, after all. Just hurry up and wash. I can't see anything anyway. You can't see? How can you be blind? Once members of the Phoenix clan cultivate, they're supposed to heal their physical defects. Have you not been cultivating? Are you looking down on me? I just have an eye condition. I'm not completely blind. I can see. During the day, I didn't mean to look down on you. It's just that our Phoenix clan are born as divine birds. Even if you were born with an eye condition, if you cultivate diligently, you should be able to cure it.
Why haven't you cured it yet?
If you haven't cured your eyes after hundreds of years, it only means your cultivation progress is incredibly slow.
加害
I am your wife, master. From now on, you must take good care of me. Do you understand? My name is Mo-kun. If you call me Shai-hei one more time, I'll show you what I'm truly capable of. Oh, so you're really that powerful? Yeah, you're so capable. Then cure my eyes! Well, can you do it? Shai, you turned into a human? I told you my name is Mo-kun, yet you keep calling me Xiao-hei over and over. Your eyes. They really are defective from birth. Can it be cured? Yes. But we need to find a new pair of eyes to transplant. What? How is that even possible? No one would just give up their own eyes for me. It's all right. I'm already used to it. I just go out hunting whenever I can still see a little. And when everything goes dark, I hurry back. I survived like this for hundreds of years. I'm really used to it by now. I can get by just fine. I promise you. As long as I am here, you will never have to suffer again. Thank you for your kindness. But I don't want someone else's eyes. If they gave their eyes to me, wouldn't they become blind too? I'd rather stay blind than do that. Besides, I've managed just fine all these years. You really are a sweet little phoenix, aren't you? Fine. I will find another way for you. Is there really another way? Of course. I always keep my word. I will definitely cure your eyes. But on one condition. You are not allowed to call me Little Black ever again. Okay, husband. Who? Who are you calling husband? Husband, it's getting late. Let's go to bed. Come on, get in bed with me. Listen here, little phoenix. I am the ancient black phoenix. If you want me to be your husband, we at least have to go through the proper step, don't we? Who jumps straight to sleeping together on day one? I have my dignity, you know. And let me tell you something else. You were hatched by me. According to the traditions of our Phoenix clan, I am actually your wife, and you are my husband. Whether you like it or not, you have to accept it. The debt of raising you is thicker than water. Do you have any idea that I incubated you for 300 years? Do you know how hard those 300 years were for me? I had to hold you tight every single day, without a single moment of rest, terrified that you'd grow cold and never hatch. Oh, just shut up. I know how hard you've worked, and I will seriously consider becoming your husband. You've got to give me an official title, little phoenix. I can't just follow you around with nothing. I have a reputation to uphold. Fine. Tomorrow, I'll take you back to the clan to register us officially. Now hurry up and get to bed. Little phoenix, can you give me a little time? I've never been married before. You know, I still need to get used to it. Shy. Go on. You're the ancient black phoenix. What was the ancient world like? Even I don't remember anymore. I only have a faint memory of my soul drifting aimlessly across the three realms. I don't know how much time passed. But then, one day, I suddenly heard you crying. You were crying so hard, I just couldn't ignore you. So, I finally gathered my shattered soul, found my nirvana egg, and finally hatched. All just to see what on earth you, this little phoenix, were crying about. I was not crying. My eyes were just watering because of that incurable eye condition. Right. You definitely weren't crying. Your eyes were just a little itchy, that's all. I had just been lost for too long, and couldn't find my nirvana egg. But today, I finally found it after all this time. Wait, why did you turn back? Hurry up and change back. Let me see what you look like in human form. No way. I am far too incredibly handsome and charming. I'm worried you won't be able to control yourself. What are you doing? Where are you taking me? I'm taking you to Phoenix Valley. We're going to register our marriage. Don't tell me you don't want an official status anymore. Once you're on the official registry, you will be a formal member of the Phoenix clan. Come on, let's go to Phoenix Valley and get married. Well, look who we have here. Isn't that Xiaoju? What is she doing carrying around a baby black phoenix? Yeah, look at that giant crow. I bet it tastes delicious. You little blind girl. Did you really pick a crow to be your husband? Ha. Am I the one who's blind, or is it all of you? This is a black phoenix, not a crow. You guys are the real crows. This venerable one is a rare black phoenix. I'm way stronger than you worthless mixed breeds. Chief Grandpa, I hatched my husband. He is my husband, and his name is Mew-kun. Chief Grandpa, we're here to register our marriage. Now that I have a husband, I can move back in, right? Huh? You actually hatched that egg? But isn't this just a crow? You blind old geezer. This venerable one is a black phoenix of a rare bloodline. It really is a black phoenix. Forgive this old man's blind eyes. I didn't recognize you. Our Phoenix clan hasn't seen a rare-blooded black phoenix in tens of thousands of years. To be able to see a black phoenix today, it is truly the honor of 3 lifetimes. Chief Grandpa, hurry up and register us. I hatched him myself. He is my husband. Chief Grandpa, is there a problem? Mo-kun. Are you really willing to register your marriage with Yao Chu? Yao Chu was born with an eye affliction. Her vision has always been poor, and her talent for cultivation is terrible too. So, I think this marriage, if you register to marry her, your future children might also be born with congenital defects. I advise you to think twice.
Chief Grandpa,
What do you mean by that?
are you saying you don't want to register us?
Chu, listen to me. His arrival is of absolute importance to our entire Phoenix clan. If he registers his marriage with you, it would be a devastating loss for us. A loss? What loss? He is the husband I hatched and raised with my own hands.
What did I do wrong?
Chu. Look, as your chief, I will make the final call. I'll assign a new egg to you, and I'll make sure it's a good one. I'll even let you move back into Phoenix Valley. I promise you won't be mistreated. But as for your marriage registration with Mokun, let's just forget about it. He is a rare black phoenix. The two of you are simply not a match. Jiahai. Is that what you think too? Do you look down on me too?
Don't make me laugh.
Since when did the Phoenix clan start having such ridiculous rules?
Yo, geezer, since when do you get to make decisions for me?
I am only thinking of the future of the Phoenix clan, my lord. Lord Mokun. It is precisely because I know you possess the rare bloodline of the Black Phoenix that I hope you will consider this very carefully. Your noble bloodline should be paired with an equally rare and noble one. If you register your marriage with Yao Chu, it would be an utter insult to you and a complete waste of your potential. And what do you think I should do? I happen to have a granddaughter. She possesses the rare bloodline of the White Phoenix. She is a perfect match for you, Mokun. I'll have someone call her over right away. You old geezer. I respected you. I even called you Grandpa Chief. I never expected you to be so incredibly shameless. I raised my husband from an egg, so why on earth should I just hand him over to your granddaughter?
瞎球，又泥鳅，又偏有牙齿，有牙齿。
The reality is that you were born weak and defective. Wukong is a rare black phoenix. My granddaughter is a rare white phoenix. A black phoenix and a white phoenix are a match made in heaven. The children they have in the future are guaranteed to carry a rare bloodline. Who could a little blind girl like you ever be worthy of?
瞎秀，云里的诺有瘸子。
A rare black phoenix is way out of your league. Get lost already. I'll give you another egg later. Consider it your compensation. Hey, little phoenix. Don't cry. I hate seeing a girl cry. Don't worry. You're the one who hatched me. So I don't care about anyone else. Only you. My little phoenix doesn't need a high cultivation rank. You will always be my master. No one can ever replace you. If the people here make you miserable, I'll take you away from here. Don't you worry, little phoenix. I won't let anyone trick me. Some rare bloodline? To me, that's nothing but a passing cloud. Starting tomorrow, I will guide you in your cultivation, and I promise I'll heal your eyes. However, even with Mokun guiding my cultivation, I still couldn't focus or gather any energy. I couldn't absorb even a single drop of spiritual energy from the air. Wait, this is wrong.
Who ripped out your immortal bone?
My immortal bone was ripped out? Phoenixes are born of divine blood. Every single phoenix is born with an immortal bone. But yours was stolen by some thief. Without an immortal bone, it's impossible for you to cultivate. The only reason you're still alive is because your own life force is incredibly strong. I stood there in a daze, trying to make sense of it.
But I didn't even know where to start. For as long as I can remember,
My body has always been weak and fragile. Even if my immortal bone was stolen, I wouldn't even know who to blame. A phoenix's immortal bone can only be used by another of our kind. Whoever stole yours must have coveted the sheer power of your bloodline. My bloodline? I always thought I was just an ordinary mixed-breed phoenix. Don't tell me. I actually have some rare elite bloodline? Forget about training. Let's go get back what you worked so hard for. Do you know where my immortal fruit is? No. But let's go ask that old man, the clan leader, first. He definitely knows a lot of secrets. This time, before we even stepped inside, we saw the clan leader waiting for us at the valley entrance, leading several young ladies from the Phoenix clan. One look, and they were all the top beauties of the Phoenix clan.
even Yao Feng was among them.
Lord Mokun. This humble old man stayed up all night to find a few powerful and rare descendants of our Phoenix clan. For you. If you like them, you can marry them all. So his plan was to throw women at Mokun. I glared fiercely at the clan leader. I can't believe he's thousands of years old, yet he's still playing the role of a cheap matchmaker. One would be bad enough, but he actually brought several of them at once. Don't blame your grandpa clan leader now. I'm only doing this for the sake of the Phoenix clan. After all, Mokun is a rare black phoenix. There's nothing wrong with him taking a few more wives.
You can marry Mokum along with them.
And together, you can all help expand our Phoenix clan's bloodline. I can't believe this old geezer actually had the nerve to suggest Mokun take multiple wives. How utterly shameless.
My name is Yao Feng.
I am a rare white phoenix, 800 years old, and I am still unwed. I heard. You are a rare black phoenix. The two of us would make a perfect match. Because of her rare bloodline, Yao Feng had always enjoyed special treatment in the clan, even waiting around for others to hatch just so she could handpick her companions. Only today did I realize she is just as shameless as the clan leader.
White Phoenix. Do you know why I am a black phoenix?
Because the color I hate most in this world is white. I almost burst out laughing. Yao Feng's face turned incredibly sour. After all, she was the rarest white phoenix in the entire clan, and usually, countless people would fawn all over her. And as for the rest of you, I have absolutely no interest in you either.
Get out of my sight.
Grandpa Patriarch, I came here today because I want to ask you something. Do you know who ripped out my immortal bone? My question was direct. Not only did the Patriarch hear it, but even the surrounding phoenixes heard it loud and clear. In that instant, I clearly saw the Patriarch's face stiffen. The Patriarch clearly knew something. Without your immortal bone, you're nothing but born defective, he snapped. What does this have to do with an immortal bone?
Jiao Chu, just because you have a physical defect, don't go assuming someone ripped out your immortal bone.
This is slander. Doubt filled my heart. There wasn't a single word of truth coming out of the Patriarch's mouth. You are the Patriarch. You should know everything that happens in this clan.
Stop playing dumb.
Let me tell you.
I came here today to find the truth. And if you don't give us a satisfying explanation,
don't blame me for being ruthless.
As Mokun spoke,
It seemed as though the entire Phoenix Valley was bending to his immense spiritual power. The once peaceful Phoenix Valley was suddenly engulfed in a raging storm, reeling under the massive pressure.
you old fool. Don't think that just because of your age, I won't dare to lay a hand on you.
I advise you to tell the truth. Otherwise, I will make sure you pay dearly. Where did Cao Chu's immortal bone go?
Does anyone here know who ripped out my immortal bone?
What? Was his immortal bone really ripped out? Wasn't he just born blind? Could his immortal bone have been stolen later in life? So the little blind one wasn't born defective after all. Did someone actually rip out his immortal bones? The crowd erupted into whispers, everyone wondering who on earth had ripped out my immortal bone. I stared intently at the patriarch, for he was likely the only one who knew the truth. Grandpa Patriarch, can you tell me, was I really born defective? Or did someone actually rip out my immortal bone and turn me into this? Xiaochu, have you lost your mind? What kind of utter nonsense are you talking? Do you honestly think I, the clan leader, had someone rip out your celestial bone? You were simply born defective. Don't you dare think that just because you hatched a rare black phoenix, you can do whatever you damn well please. You old bastard. Since you claim you had no idea, then I'll search for the truth myself. What is going on here? Why did Xiaochu's spiritual blood land on the Demon Emperor? Could he be the one who ripped out her celestial bone? Demon Emperor. Can you explain to me what the hell is going on? Why did my spiritual blood react to you? Is my celestial bone inside your body right now? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. What celestial bone? Can a celestial bone even be ripped out? The truth is staring us right in the face. My spiritual blood is calling out to the celestial bone. There is absolutely no way it's a mistake. You two came here just to cause trouble, didn't you? How could my granddaughter possibly have your celestial bone inside her? She was born a rare white emperor. She's nothing like you half-brewed filthy phoenixes. Skill, we need to get to the bottom of this. Hold on a second, clan leader. Why don't you tell us what's really going on here? We also want to know if someone actually ripped out Yaoju's celestial bone. Ripping out a Phoenix clan member's celestial bone is a major, unforgivable offense. It affects every single one of us. None of us can just let this slide. Do you think this is some minor issue? Please, clan leader, give us an explanation. Many onlookers began demanding the truth. Even I couldn't have imagined that so many people would actually speak up for me. This matter indeed needs to be brought to light. Demon Emperor, I need you to give me an explanation. I was born a white emperor. Why would I ever need to steal your celestial bone? I have no idea why your spiritual blood reacted to me. Perhaps it's because we belong to the same clan, and we're somehow related by blood. What if you weren't actually born a white phoenix? An ordinary phoenix would never have survived. If their celestial bone was ripped out, but a white phoenix is born incredibly powerful. Even if their celestial bone is stolen, they might not die. Instead, they would likely end up crippled, unable to advance in their cultivation, no matter how hard they try, just like Xiaochu's condition. The bloodline never lies. I am absolutely certain the celestial bone in your body belongs to Xiaochu. Xiaochu is the one who is meant to be the born white phoenix. Someone ripped out her celestial bone and grafted it onto you. And that's how you became the white phoenix. You bastard. Don't think you can slander my granddaughter just because you're a rare black phoenix. Seize them. Take down these two liars. Maybe we should just let it go? There are so many of them. We definitely can't win this fight. A fight? I fought my way through the ancient eras to get where I am today. You think you're worthy of raising a hand against me? Since you refuse to admit it, then let me see the truth for myself. Grandpa, who is she?
She's white. She's so pretty.
要慌。
Grandpa, I want to be white too.
I want a rare bloodline too. Grandpa, I want it. I want it. But that belongs to her. Then make it mine.
Please, I want it.
Yar, you must never speak a word of this to anyone. Do you understand?
Then, I, the White Phoenix, understand.
Grandpa, I'm a white phoenix.
I'm finally a White Phoenix now.
Bu extracted Yao Wang's memories
And exposed all the past atrocities committed by her and the Patriarch to everyone. Instantly, the entire Phoenix Valley learned of the Patriarch's evil deeds.
The Patriarch had actually ripped out Shua Chu's
Celestial bone.
haha.
Ha! You are no longer our chief. Being banished like this is terrifying.
So, Yachu is the real White Emperor. Chief, how could you do such a thing? The fair Ko's, they're the symbol of the family. Tins is what—
Finding out what Yao Hong did makes me sick.
It is absolutely disgusting.
Fortunately, most members of the Phoenix clan are still righteous.
We demand the chief give us an explanation.
I finally understand everything now. It turns out, I am the true White Emperor. Because my celestial bone was ripped out, I barely survived.
亚华，
Give me back my celestial bone.
I stared at Yao Hong, trying hard to suppress the burning rage in my heart.
All these years, I've endured endless contempt and cold stares.
Because of my weak cultivation, I often failed at hunting and had to go hungry. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that someone had stolen my celestial bone and reduced me to this state.
No, I don't want this.
Why can't I be the White Emperor? You have been like this for so many years anyway.
So just stay that way.
You should be the one to suffer all of this. I didn't waste any more words. Ignoring Yao Feng's frantic struggles, I forcefully ripped the celestial bone out of him, returning what was rightfully mine back to my body.
Yar! Someone save my Yar!
The chief still refused to give up, but no one was willing to help him. Stealing someone's celestial bone is a heinous taboo. The clan members no longer saw him as their leader. Even though a few who were close to him wanted to help, we were stopped by the crowd.
Without the celestial bone, Yao Feng's body
began to rapidly lose its spiritual energy.
just as Mo Kun said,
For an ordinary phoenix, losing their celestial bone means certain death. The return of my celestial bone, my body felt as if it had undergone a complete rebirth, a true nirvana. From a plain, ordinary little phoenix I instantly transformed into a Snow White.
Stunning. Supreme White Phoenix.
My mind was suddenly flooded with fragmented memories.
My real name is Chopong.
And I am an ancient white phoenix. Ever since I was a child, I had a childhood friend. A black phoenix named Mo-kun. We spent every single day together, eating, training, and playing. Practically inseparable. As we grew up, I used to tease him, telling him he should marry me and let me be the one in charge of him. He would always roll his eyes at me
And snap back that I should be the one marrying him.
When the war broke out across the 3 realms, the Phoenix royal clan was dragged into the conflict, and the 2 of us had no choice but to fight. In the end, we both fell in battle. Just as our souls were about to fade away completely, Moku used every last drop of his divine power to protect my Nirvana core, sending me far away from the battlefield, right back to Phoenix Valley. I ended up falling into a volcano, submerged in boiling lava for tens of thousands of years. Man, much later, somehow, I miraculously hatched and was reborn. But before I could even remember who I was, that old man, the clan leader, picked me up and took me in. At first, he actually wanted to take good care of me. And in the end, he couldn't resist his granddaughter's begging. He ripped out my celestial bone and gave my identity as the White Phoenix to his own granddaughter. Though I barely managed to survive, I was left weak, fragile, and broken. My eyes would constantly fail me, and I couldn't even cultivate properly. By a strange twist of fate, the clan leader gave me a dud egg that hadn't hatched for thousands of years. As it turned out, that very egg was Mo-kun. I managed to call back his soul, and he has finally hatched again. I'm finally back. I stared at Mo-kun, completely lost in his eyes. I never would have imagined that after tens of thousands of years, we'd meet again. Perhaps this too is destiny.
Hey, don't cry.
I can't stand it when you cry. You know that. Long time no see, my little piggy.
I missed you so much.
Our return, Mo-kun's and mine, completely rewrote the power balance in Phoenix Valley. Yahan lost her immortal bone and passed away shortly after. The old patriarch was ousted and kicked out of the valley. The rest of the Phoenix clan begged Mo-kun and me to become the new leaders. But I had absolutely zero interest in it.
And Mo-kun couldn't care less about being the clan leader either.
Now that I can finally cultivate, my powers are growing by leaps and bounds every single day. I wanted to leave Phoenix Valley and go see the rest of the world. Before, because my body was flawed and weak, I couldn't go anywhere. But now that my strength is fully restored and the 3 realms are finally at peace, it's the perfect time to travel around. When he heard that I wanted to leave, Kukun looked at me with the most pathetic puppy dog eyes.
Xiaozhu, I'm the husband you hatched yourself.
I've already accepted you as my wife and master. You can't just abandon me.
Oh, so you're calling me your master now? But how do I remember someone saying they absolutely despised white phoenixes?
I was wrong. I love white phoenixes.
But the only white phoenix I'll ever love is you. I tried my hardest to suppress the smile tugging at the corners of my lips. Then, do you want to go to the clan leader with me and register our marriage? I do. I've been waiting for this day for far too long.